Great music. Okay. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. So what remains of Edith Finch? I'm on a boat. Can I amend the sound? I don't know yet. Is this a mouse and keyboard boy, or is this a controller boy? This is a mouse and keyboard boy. Okay. So, Charles, what remains of Edith Finch? Do you know?
No, I do not know.
I got no escape button, so... Oh,
Is it one of the... Can you move? WSD?
no.
E, maybe? Oh, you got something in your hand. Do it down.
Oh, I got... Oh,
Oh,
Edith Finch.
there we go.
Journal.
Ah, that's clever.
Very nice. Oh, and I'm
This isn't going to make sense to you,
physically... Okay.
and I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm just going to start at the beginning
Sure.
with the house.
The house. Okay.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Nice. I like that whole, you know in like games where it's like, oh, I've got to go forward. No, I'm just going to turn around and see what there is behind me. What's this?
My
Missing.
brother Milton disappeared when I was 4.
Milton?
It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Oh,
To me.
audio.
Family tree.
Just going to turn this down just a bit. Okay. Family tree. So Edith, yeah, we found Milton, Lewis, Sanjay.
You might want to leave the dialogue up a little bit.
Oh yeah, because we're actually.
The dialogue's actually important.
Okay. Can I run? No, this shift zooms in. Okay. This is like a weird
I
exploratory
was there until I was 11,
walking sim
but I
kind of
wasn't
thing.
allowed inside half the rooms.
Oh no. That is very ramshackle. God. It's like the kind of house I would build on like Minecraft.
Zoo.
Yeah.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Huh. Can I crouch?
Should you not take them?
Well, I mean, it's not my
I
bills.
hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
No trespassing. Okay, no trespassing. Trespassers will be prosecuted.
Well, it's your house. Well, your family's house.
Yeah.
Well, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Finches. Wait, so I'm Edith. Oh, I'm Edith Finch. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you are Edith Finch.
Sure.
But this is Edith Finch back in time from the point where she's
Yeah.
found the document in her journal.
It reminds me of is it the forest? No, the one set in the Amazon.
Oh, Green Hell.
Yeah, it's got that kind of vibe. It's got the sound effect vibe as well.
This way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hoof prints.
Hopefully deer.
The Almen are back. Can I leap off? No. Okay. So, dear.
It turns around and gores you.
Okay.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house,
Okay.
I never thought I'd come back to it.
Ooh,
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
bloody hell. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. That's some, that's not up to code.
What are you talking about? It's totally safe.
Yeah.
OSHA doesn't exist.
Some kind of ramshackle super treehouse.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Well, I like this whole, box planters on the front deal. That's
As a
pretty
child,
nice.
the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Well, I'm an adult and it makes me uncomfortable. Come on. Okay.
Now, those chairs are too white and not broken.
Yeah, like
for the amount of time it's
if you,
passed.
the thing is, if I owned these deck chairs, they would be like cracked at the back and all sorts of things missing. So this is his brother. So it was a lot of leaflets. His brother, her brother.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
So what was this, like some kind of water slide kind of thing?
It looks like it, yeah.
Extremely wealthy, the Finches, I feel.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
So I brought a can of gasoline and a match.
Yeah. What's up this way? Can I go through? It's birds? Nothing here. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna unlock the door. Do the thing.
Disability friendly, has a ramp.
Let's see.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, this is cool.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Just like of course it's
Hello.
yeah. Okay. So maybe it is for. It's a lot of potting mix. Maybe it is for the
Yeah.
garage. Just had to kind of wait. Is there a key? Do we open the garage? No? Is there
Or
something?
back or side door.
Ah, hello. Music. Wind chimes?
Wind chime.
Ah,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm assuming that's designed to guide you towards the door.
Maybe.
Well, luckily, she's
Finding
a
the doggy door
spry
used to be a lot easier when I
17-year-old who
was
can fit through a
11.
dog flap.
It's a dog door, right? So it's not
Yeah.
exactly it's not like a
The
cat
power
flap.
had been turned off the night we left.
Okay, so everyone just up and abandoned the house.
Oh, that's clever. The tennis balls are so you know how far you've driven into the garage. When they bounce on your windshield.
Ah, tells you when to stop.
Yeah.
That's nice, actually. I like that. Bicycles is like a pool. Seems like a pretty nice house, if you ask me. Apart from the
Actually,
obvious
For the first time in years,
2010.
2010. So this must have been when everyone left. 2010.
Yeah.
I felt like I was home.
Nice. Very
But instead
nice.
of a family, there were just memories of one.
Eyes. Let's see. Oh, it's a water filter. Ah. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's just...
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Very nice.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Salmon and apple pie. Purpose flower. In loving memory, Lewis Finch, beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great grandson to Eddie. Memorial service. The Finch family cemetery. They've got their own cemetery. Oh, this is them. Yeah, look, they just like up and left. They left like their food.
Yeah.
They left
Plates
everything.
and- Yeah.
I can hear something's rumbling.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Huh. Okay.
French.
Yeah.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Wait, the great grandmother's name is Edie. So do you think the great grandmother's the Edith Finch that we're thinking about or we're talking about? The game is about.
Maybe.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
So that's got a nice overview onto the lake. Interesting. Love this coffee table. Wow.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
After it sank.
I'm sorry.
After it sank. Some serious subsidence going on here. Someone's into book collecting.
And World War II from the look of it.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Wow. Old Sven, he was a woodman, wasn't he?
He was a genius.
Yeah.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
They just decided to up and leave. I don't.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
I opened the front door. What earth happened here?
That's a very secure room.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Okay. So this is the
Sounds like-
library.
Sounds like an evil library.
But they went to the cemetery. And this has been, like, sealed up.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I'll deal with that in a minute. This is the kitchen.
So there's a door to your right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Hi. Alright, let's go upstairs. We did the music box. Going up. Lots of
After
books.
Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Drilled peepholes.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Wow.
I
Is it
think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
great Uncle Walter? He had. I like this Uncle Walter. What's this light coming from this window? Real cool. What's this?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Key? Let's open up.
And the book. Oh, it unlocks the book.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Ho, 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 ho.
Now it was time to find out what my mom
A
had been
dumb
afraid
waiter.
of.
Oh no, it's a room.
Yeah, it's a secret room. So, was there a room here? There was. So I guess it gets into this room. Whose room was this? Molly Finch. This is her
Molly
mum's
always
room.
seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with
Wait, no.
if she hadn't died.
Okay, it looks like they sealed all the rooms up after they left.
Yeah, she did. So after the boy disappeared, the mother sealed up all the rooms. So that'll take me into Molly's room. But Molly died in 1947. Like, what's going on there? Look at this room. This house is insane. Barbara. It's Barbara Finch, the mother.
Barbara was a child star for 2
no.
years
That's America.
until America grew out of it.
Barbara. Can I remind myself? Edith Milton. So Milton's my brother that disappeared. Odin. So it comes from this way going that way.
Yeah, so Barbara is great grand.
She's like,
Because Sven was great grandfather, I think.
yeah. Oh, so yeah, okay. So your great grandmother Edie, which is down here. Edie died in 1917 to 2010. I guess something here happened with Sven. So this must be their kids. So it's like kind of like your great aunt, almost.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. My friend Bigfoot, Barbara
Whenever
Finch.
people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Huh. Nice. This keeps on going up, but I'm not going to get to the
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
third floor stairs. Oh yeah, because there's like the whole ramshackle, like insane extension to this house.
Well, that's not even the extension. This is still just the main house.
Okay, right. So this is let's go in. Oh, no, this is just in the wall. It isn't even anyone's
From the
room.
paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton, what's it?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan,
Okay.
but I had no idea what was behind that door.
All right. So this is another one of her aunt's rooms, I think.
Just like I had no idea where.
Well, this was
Mom
one
supposed
that, yeah,
to be.
opposite.
Saving. Yeah, so that's this one, is it? There's lots. This is Molly's room.
Molly.
Yeah. Okay.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's fun.
Hopefully they, like, And just left a gerbil in there
Being
forever.
inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Huh.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly, 1937 to 1947. Okay, so she died really young, at 10 years old.
Mm.
Okay. So, what are we thinking? This is
But
Molly.
That's the sea serpent in there.
Molly, so yeah, Molly, 1937
Again.
to 47. So, one of. So, like, it's like her mum's. Was Edie great grandmother or just grandmother? Great grandmother.
Great grandmother, I think.
Yeah, so like her mum's aunt. So Edie's daughter. Okay, so Edie was a great grandmother. Molly died when she was young. So Edie spent a lot of time in this room for obvious reasons.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
Okay.
It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Bloody hamster.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
That's gerbil, though.
Mom, can I come out now?
Huh. Okay.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh no. Sad. Beast of nature. Monsters of the deep. Medical realist fiction. Bloody
The
hell.
Magic Mountains. Like,
Where
yeah,
does this go? Wait, oh, there's a secret.
there's another room. Oh, she's got an ensuite. Okay.
I kept eating and eating.
Not toothpaste.
No. Oh, okay. It's a seagull mobile.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh no.
That's hollyberries, aren't they? Poison.
They're very poisonous. Very poisonous.
But then I heard chirping outside my window.
No.
I ate a bird.
No, no. Not the goldfish. Oh.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Good. God, thank you, Christopher. But not.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
But the windows are locked.
Suddenly,
Uh-oh.
I was a cat.
She's like hallucinating. I jump and crouch.
Try
Yeah.
see if you can... Well, yeah.
Eh.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Papa. Papa.
The girl just turned into a cat and is now chasing her.
It's Christmas time. It says they get to bed on Christmas without dinner. Come on.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
No, because there's a cat on the window ledge, not a child.
Well, I mean. Oh. Oh, my thing does work. Okay. Mouse and keyboard is fine. I was like, why is my thing vibrating? My table. Okay, let's go up here. Cross up here. I'm gonna eat you.
Eat you and your babies.
Ah.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh.
Treehouse.
I could tell
Cats.
she was getting really tired.
Some pigs. Thing. Where is she? Oh. Yeah, let's
So the-
not. Oh, there we go. The tree branch. Okay. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Ow,
All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Now I'm a cat.
I got
All she cared about was eating.
God.
Uh-oh.
and suddenly I was an owl.
Oh.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh. Where are the teeth?
You're looking for a mouse.
Field mouse.
Yeah.
Rabbits.
Oh, rabbit.
See any rabbits? Oh, there we go.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
God, this
This child.
girl is dark.
There's something wrong with this child.
Something bigger. There are deer in the woods if you want to try and catch one of those.
The owls don't generally go after deer. She gonna have a
mama
bear or
rabbit.
something?
Mama rabbit. Coming for you. By the power of owl.
She was almost too big to hear. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Okay.
Sharks generally don't do very well outside of the water.
They got a lake, right?
Yeah. Plop.
I'm pretty sure it was the berries and the toothpaste that did this.
Yeah.
I walked
Little
off a cliff and
something.
into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Played this game. It's called Absu.
Juicy seal.
Fat seals, yeah.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Bloody hell.
There is something wrong with this child.
This child is hallucinating. Where'd it go?
There is. Left. Well, right now.
Down.
Trailing blob.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I saw it was trailing blood for its rip-off flipper.
Well, I mean,
I think it was if you're right. It's was something, but
ah.
there it is.
Da da da.
You missed.
Did I get it?
Nope.
Seal. Ah.
There it is.
It's that done tight. And when I was so hungry, jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Okay. Just like flopping around. Well, what am I? I'm an eel.
You're an octopus.
I'm supposed to an eel. I'm an eel. A
Yeah.
snake.
No, that looks like a octopus tentacle.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Now I was a monster. I smelled people everywhere.
Can you tentacle the bird?
I got like tentacle left and right and back and around, and I got like grind forward.
Drag.
What's that?
Hmm.
Yeah, I have to. Okay, cool. So I have to move the tentacle to move myself.
Yeah.
Can I go under this? Can. Knock over the bucket.
Oop, someone there.
There it
Lost
is.
in the wind.
I'm gonna eat ya.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
There is something wrong with this child.
There's something with it. She loves monster films, and she's got like books on human anatomy and stuff.
But all she wants to do is eat and eat and eat and eat a mama bird and a mama rabbit and a person.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure she's like hallucinating thanks to this blowing berries.
Probably. Probably. She's hallucinating.
I did.
I wanted to stop, but I didn't want to stop.
Freedoms of the Kraken.
How long is my tentacle? That's about it. Hello. I am the captain now. Yeah.
The last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to
We're going to become the dragon.
Cthulhu. Okay, I'm swimming towards it. My little the octopus. Yeah.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, I'm the Watcher in the Water, you know, like from
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
The good smell went into the pipe. It's a sewer.
Yeah. Toilet. I'm going to have a toilet bowl. That's not how my pipes work. God, I hope
I
it
think
is.
she's gonna eat it herself.
No.
Or her brother.
Maybe. Oh yeah, Molly. No, Molly is her room.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's gonna eat herself, or her hamster, or her fish.
Or all of them? All of them. Ah.
All of my stomachs.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was vegan. I held my breath I couldn't get anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
She died in the age of 10. Like,
Yeah, she.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
okay. That was, bizarre.
Oh, you're gonna have to crawl round to the next room. Oh god.
Yeah.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like
Oh, this is the library, right? The secret library.
So, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
The cat's name was Molly.
I love to eat and eat
I
tuna.
spent a lot of time in
salmon.
Great Grandma Edie's room.
This is great Grandma Edie's room. Oh,
She had lots of birds' cages.
she's hoofing the gas.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. What flag is that? Is it like Sweden or something?
Uh,
Red with the blue cross?
yeah. Well, yeah, with a name like Sven.
Yeah.
Um,
Like a baby.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For
the
me,
forest fire.
she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
Okay.
Mom was furious.
When a family day out at Druid World. She was a painter?
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
I want to know why
The
they
room
just
was like a museum.
up and left.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout
Norway.
fortune
Aha.
and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann.
Okay.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin
Sure.
to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Huh.
Okay, so they moved from. He was sailing from Norway to Washington
With it on his house.
with,
This-
with his house on a boat.
This is
yeah.
basically
With
up.
this family, it goes back a long ways.
And Odin Finch.
Mm.
Right. Odin Finch.
The mysteries of death and thereafter. That's a winky puffin.
A Finch. I think it might be a Finch. Wearing a
Oh,
wearing a
okay.
hat.
Wearing a hard hat.
Yeah. Okay.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
God, it's a carpeted bathroom.
Yeah, it's pink fluffy carpet.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh,
Why would you do such a thing?
because she's a 90-year-old eccentric.
Oh, yeah, this little particulates. Pills? Nice. She likes to
Sounds
sit down again. These plastic chairs would have been destroyed in my.
The only trace
if I had it.
Sam's first wife Kay left on that house was the pink bathroom.
Grandpa Sam's first wife,
It was
Kay.
a pretty big trace.
The Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay. Okay, I see.
It has Gus and Gregory and
Gus,
Dawn?
Gregory, and Dawn. And we're. Dawn marries Sanjay. I think this is the
Yeah.
way this works. Dawn marries
Yeah.
Sanjay and has Edith, Milton, and Lewis. Okay, so Odin married Ingeborg, had Walter, Sam.
No, they had Edie.
Oh yeah, Odin and
Edie and
Ingeborg
Sven.
had Edie. Edie and Sven had Walter, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, and Molly. Molly died really young. Sam,
Barbara didn't last too long.
Sam or Walter married Kay. Probably Walter.
Oh wow!
Oh, no,
Yeah, if you look at
this
it,
ends.
10 years, 16 years, 11 years.
11.
Uh,
That's like 30,
Sam's actually
33
a lot-
years. Yeah,
Sam's
Sam
like,
did it.
yeah,
Sam and Walter lived
well,
like long lives.
yeah.
It looks like I think Walter's line ends there, so I guess it's Sam and Kay marry. Has Gregory, Gus, and Dawn.
Dawn marries Sanjay and has
Dawn marries
Liz Milton.
Sanjay and has Edith Milton. God. Again,
Well,
this
they did say they had like a family curse.
this pink bathroom.
You can unlock another book.
I like how it's the same
By
key.
Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bath.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
It's behind
hidden
the
in
bit
this
here.
book.
In this book. In the book. Never move the book.
Well, it's secured down.
Yeah, sure.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Is this like a? Oh yeah, this is a developing
A
room.
dock room. Yeah.
Calvin Finch. Okay. Milton. Milton's the brother that died, right?
Yes.
Oh, but I'd say died, disappeared.
Yeah, got eaten by the house.
For Calvin. Oh, did they have to share a room?
Mm.
He likes cameras captured. The Secret Lives of War Photographers. Enlist. Excuse me. Enlist, indeed. Okay. To the command center. Can I leap over this?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
Okay, what happened to the twin?
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This, like, these rooms are insane. Like, I mean, I would love this. As like a 10-year-old, I'd love this. But Calvin. So Calvin died.
yeah,
Oh yeah, this was the
he died.
11-year-old. Yeah. So Grandpa, what did we say? Grandpa Sam's twin brother was Calvin, and he
yeah.
died when he was 11 years old. Huh.
Yeah.
And they just left all the rooms.
No, yeah. Like they just built a new room on the house every time they needed to.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Can I swing? Can swing.
Damn. That has broken his foot.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Did he jump?
You can fly off the cliff.
Always had wanted to fly.
Oh God.
Did he legit?
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
What on?
I told him going around was impossible.
It is, isn't it? Like,
Why-
Maybe if I hadn't
No,
said
you-
that.
Yeah, well, you can.
no, physics. Like, no single person can do it.
No,
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
you got
then
wind
maybe
boost.
he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Is he legit?
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Well, that's why the swing is wrapped up around the tree.
That's what I want to
Really
remember
think
about
so.
my brother.
He was playing Outer Wilds. So he takes off.
Uh-oh.
The day he made up his mind to fly. If he did.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Straight to the ocean.
Well, I mean,
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Uncle Calvin. God.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Beep, 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 boop.
That's cool. I like that. Ah. This house is insane. Can I just go out the door? Is that like a thing?
They're all sealed.
Yeah, they are all sealed, aren't they? Yeah, they're all sealed from the outside, yeah.
Oh, their height
1968.
chart. Oh, that's sad. There's a height chart that only
Yeah,
goes up
just-
one side.
Just ends. God. So yeah, 1958 to 1968.
Yeah, they were.
That's the 10
1950.
years, yeah. The
Yeah.
time they were apart. Okay.
The passages were of pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Like insane great grandfather who built secret passages. Okay, so we're back in the main room.
Yeah, outside
Katie's
Barbara's.
father Odin built the original house.
Who expanded it?
Sven.
Was
Like,
it
Sven
Sven?
had to build a new. Yeah, Sven built this.
Oh, the
house.
original house. Yeah. Sorry. He's saying
they
original house of the
recovered-
other
They recovered
house.
the bricks.
They
Yeah,
recovered
they
the
recovered
bricks for the
from the
fireplace.
original house.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
so yeah, I can go back into the
that's
thing and I
fair.
can get into Barbara's room.
That's kind of crazy. Through the wine cupboard.
So this is Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
So she worked at a diner, basically? Yeah, Penelope's diner.
Mhm.
Seattle Starlets. Greek Tales, Oliver Twist. Hollywood Workout.
Yeah, it's all film literature. Candles
Happy
on it.
birthday, Barbara. What did they leave on her birthday? No, but she was a child star. She
died.
died early. So what would they get her? That's a bit
No, no.
grim.
There's a bite out. There's a bite out of it. I think she died like on her birthday.
Is this what we're gonna learn? Barb
Probably.
Street. Equestrian Center. Dreadful stories.
All
Terror.
the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh,
Jack
Oh.
here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
okay.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
She's one of those.
Now at 16, she was all washed up. Has been.
It's not
But
nice.
in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream
That beasted
at a
con.
local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
Huh,
I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan
okay.
and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when
Now that was a great scream.
it was Barbara's father, Sven.
What?
He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the
So
emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urged
Okay.
instead.
That came from the basement.
You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why have your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
God.
He hid it in the music box.
Ah.
Just keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Huh.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Now I wonder if you could have found that by
20
accident.
minutes later,
Oh, maybe.
Rick hadn't returned.
Rick's dead?
Barbara
dead.
waited for him, right on cue.
Thanks, dead baby.
I think I've seen this film.
She reached for the music box.
Sure. Oh, do I get to do it? Nice. Oh, it's like cell shaded.
He wound the key, looking for Rick, but the house was silent.
Wait. He went to the basement, but he put the key back somehow.
Yeah, maybe. You can, right? You unlock the door. And... God. Oh, God.
That's The Exorcist.
Yeah. It is, isn't it?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Rick?
Well,
Oh, can I? My dad always down here building secret passages with your.
that's all.
Yeah. And your cleaning materials. Shit, what's going on? This is not great.
His leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Gnarl Hamold, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What?
Of course.
This is horrible. But that's her dad
yeah.
on the table saw.
Yeah. Fresh accent. That's a creepy. Oh, that's the kid who died on the swing. That's the one who.
Oh, who
was an owl
flew.
and
Oh yeah, who turned into
Yeah.
an owl.
punching bag.
You got a mission for me, sir? Well,
That's where your.
that's where I'm Captain America.
is. That's where your boyfriend is in the punching bag.
God. Okay.
Hey, dear.
Oh dear. Oh, he was trying. To,
So you get Rick.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
Shut up, Rick.
I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
So am I.
Furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Does she keep?
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Okay.
Hours later.
Barbara! Walter? What's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oof.
famous last what? That's the uniform.
Mess you up.
Yes, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Huh.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
I'm your biggest fan. Oh yeah, the secret door.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Sneak up behind him, just crack him in the head.
I'll
And that's-
mess you up, Hookman. We're in Molly's room. Okay.
Yeah. So either you gotta go rack, you going round.
Inches grow.
Oh wow, that is a 3-part.
Crap.
Hit him again.
Oh, he slips.
Oh,
Falls over the thing.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed this story might not be over yet.
leap down and pet him with the crutch.
I wish I could. Let's get downstairs. This is good. This is good stuff.
I wonder if down there he's not going to be there anymore.
Oh God. It was his brother all along. Like Rick.
Oh, Rick's brother.
No, it might be Rick.
Oh look, he's gone.
God, where'd he go?
The hookman had vanished.
Where'd he go?
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was
Bong bong. Where's your brother? The young brother. He disappeared. The Hookman was here.
and the dog.
He obviously disappeared into the secret passages of the house.
It was coming from inside the house.
What?
She's gonna get hooked. No, there's 2 of them. Hell.
Oh, the convention. Oh,
Oh,
sure.
And she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going
Oh,
famous.
okay.
And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Huh?
Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick.
Oh no.
Disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
What did they find?
Now that's what I call
Her fans are like blooming cannibals.
Well, it fell from the crypt. Yeah. Really freaking weird.
Yeah.
So all they found of her was an ear.
Uh,
Then also disappeared. Not Sven. Rick also
Rick.
disappeared.
I'm Maverick.
Edie told me
Ricky
all
Bobby.
Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
1944 to 1960. So that's 16 she died.
Yeah.
God. That was,
They generally don't live long, these people.
boy, it's the curse of the Finches, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means we can,
You can go to the basement now.
go to the
Yeah.
basement, yeah.
I guess
Entire
now I
house,
know why
though,
Mom
is like
didn't
full
like
of
me playing with the music
ratways and
box.
Yeah.
orange.
Let's go. I still want to go up to, like, the insane bloody...
Oh, you'll probably go up
Hour.
at some point.
Open this door. Music box, right? So the basement
you-
is here, so you just gotta keep winding. I'm physically winding, like, on my mouse.
And then it should go dunk.
Ha!
There we go.
Key. Just keep winding. Okay. The basement, huh? This is where dear old dad... Can I turn on the lights?
Yep. Everything.
What is that? It's just specs.
There's a lot less bottles of that solution.
There are a lot less bottles of cleaning solution.
There's his woodworking table.
Yeah.
So
Some-
those were the picture frames they are making.
Mm-hmm. Some lacquer.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
So that's a model of the dragon slide
Yeah.
that collapsed and killed him.
The canoe. This is all just like stuff. That's how her great uncle had his hand cut off.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once,
Okay.
carrying packages.
Packages. Cocaine.
I thought maybe she was hiding
Right,
presents.
Baron in the way.
presents. Oh,
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
he made a blooming
Bomb shelter.
bunker. Can't see it.
Look at the
Can't see.
yeah. Look at
Where
that
is it?
door handle.
Blooming bunker. What's this?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I mean, Walter had like gone to dig to the center of the earth.
Barbara died. He got as far away as he could.
Yeah, they literally made a
Alvanos.
There's a pattern in all these stories.
pea soup.
Pea soup.
Grape jelly.
Oh, peanut butter. Yep. Water.
Tasty,
Tasty beef.
tasty beef, tasty beets. Sweetie crisps, sure. More tasty beets and more pea soup.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
So Walter, yeah, he like,
He made a bomb shelter. And
which one was
lost
Walter?
it. He lost it to 2005. The one that ended.
Oh yeah, Walter's
The
Walter.
oldest, no, the youngest of their
So Walter is her grandmother's brother, grandfather's brother, right? Oh no, Dawn and Gus.
Yeah,
So
that's
grand.
AJ and Dawn's
So
mother.
that's her mother, grandfather.
Great grandfather.
Yeah. Sam married Kay, Gus Gregory. Okay.
Or great grand uncle.
Walter, what have you got?
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years.
On
Ow.
the first day, after the shaking started, I
Same
didn't think I'd
thing.
survive a week.
What, did he get trapped down here?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Okay, why 30 years? What was there, like a minor earthquake or something? And he was like, screw this, I'm going to my bomb shelter.
That's what kept me
Well,
sane.
I think he was down there and
Because we know
My-
Edie would go down there and send
my-
packages.
Planning for today. I always expected to be
Entire
dead
tin of peaches.
tomorrow.
Oh,
So now it's
1976 now.
1976.
You get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Just drink another tin of peaches.
Yep. That's his morning routine.
And then one day, everything just
2005.
stopped.
This is when he dies.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
So like rumbling every day.
You got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Maybe he just died of a peach overdose or something.
Well, yeah, those look like liver spots on his arms.
Well, he's like old.
It's been a week now. The longest in 30 years.
Okay.
I'm done
Wait.
waiting.
She's not having his can of peaches.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
It's down there.
Wait, an escape tunnel that goes further down? So this is going to be like a supply box. Yeah, it's another escape tunnel.
God. This guy was insane.
Oh, it's made out of books. A library.
Secret
Model
tunnel.
train. It's about to catch up.
Secret tunnel.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Through the mountain.
Something, they all
I
died.
killed
Yeah.
Barbara
Whoever killed Barbara.
and Molly.
Yeah, the monsters.
Rice.
And Calvin.
He's going to break out through his own wall.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Okay.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Is he busting through like the foundations of the house?
Well, no, it'll be
Oh!
Yeah, it's a
Whatever's
tunnel.
out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Okay.
It's hit
I'm
by a
going to
train.
appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Done eating
I don't
canned
mind if I
peaches.
only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
Sure.
I'd be happy with one more day.
It's the sun, I'm blind!
I can already imagine.
Well, yeah, he's been in a bunker for 30 years.
30 years, exactly.
Here comes the train.
God! What on earth?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
When you were 6, so she was born in 1999. So yeah,
Yeah.
he was legitimately down there, whilst
30 years. Yeah. Living off canned peaches.
while like everyone else was in there.
Making model trains.
I'm sure my
Like,
mom
prob-
was trying to protect
Probably
me.
the same one.
Nah.
What's in here? Oh, he had like a little light box window
Oh, we did.
with fake flowers.
That's sad. This is his secret
His
tunnel.
exit, which we know leads to a train track.
Yeah.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
His tomatoes are still there.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
What else do you think?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
The
Fine,
power's
fine.
working down here.
I don't want to make the
Well, yeah,
same
this is his
mistakes
like
she
secret
made,
bunker.
And this
That
is
was
his.
dumping pit.
Yeah.
trying to bury something that's still alive.
Okay.
Nope.
Save.
Oh, look, railway
Well,
tracks.
there's
I
only
wonder if
one
there's still
left.
trains.
Or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Hmm.
And found out what happened to everyone else.
What happened?
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Yeah, because they all died in horrible, mysterious
When we
ways.
believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
No, because this is where he died, on the train track. To a beloved train that he made, probably. Oh, okay, the train track is gone.
Well. So.
Probably somewhere around.
Ah,
Yeah, there we go.
so this path
I
wasn't
don't
here
know if
before.
I should even be writing this.
Well, everyone seemed to write their diary and then die horribly, so.
Yeah.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
I would inclined.
That light just came on.
Oh yeah, secret bunker.
Maybe so-
Right.
Might be
But I
solar
thought
powered
you
light.
should know about your family.
The solar powered light turning on in the dark.
Well, they're motion sensitive. They charge up during the day.
Sure.
And the
Well, that's how the
history
solar
we know
power
a
ones
lot
work.
of.
Okay, so she's writing this to her child.
So where's the
You can't go into the
house?
secret bunker
The
there.
house is up there. So we gotta go
So
up,
you can't,
right?
you can't walk into the secret bunker in the sea, it looks like.
Don't know-
There's
I
like a
don't even
hatch in
know
the sea.
what that is. Yeah, I can't unfortunately walk into the sea. No, I can't walk into the sea, unfortunately. That's sad.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
They might have. What's this? Like a little hut. Beach hut. Lights. Can I... What is this? Can I go up? I want to go up. Do I have to go from that side? I have to go from that side. They are like movement sensors. Ah, stairs that I didn't see before. Okay, we're doing it.
This should probably take you up to the back of the house, I think.
Well, the house is up there.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the back side of the house then.
Look at the house. That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
You gotta lift and push.
I physically have to lift it. Okay, yeah. Sure. Sure. Okay, so we're back.
This feels like this game should be played in VR.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that'd be great, actually. It's dark. This way around, maybe?
It should probably be climb over these sacks.
Garden pottery mix. There's no jumping.
Nope.
Ah, a treehouse?
Yes. Yeah, that's the only way you can go.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Surrounded by death
Kind of
so
family
long that I
Finch has been
became
in
it.
the cemetery before starting the house.
Huh.
Okay, this is gonna take you down to the cemetery.
That takes me down to the... Sure, this is... We're going around.
No.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
What?
the pet cemetery made me more
Oh.
uncomfortable than the human one.
Wow.
3 of the gerbils
That's-
were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Derpy and Derpy Jr.
Burpee Derby. Daisy, Tucker, Coco. What was the name of the cat? Molly.
Yeah. I don't think they killed the new cat. But,
So we got Lurpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy,
Yeah.
Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. So all these are the gerbils.
Yeah.
Lucy,
There's a
Daisy,
dog. Tucker,
Tucker.
Coco, Zoe,
Just goes back.
and then older
A rabbit
rabbit,
and a fish.
fish. Yeah.
Just rabbit and fish.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Huh. Molly Finch, yeah. So
Yeah,
the cat lived 10
Cat
years.
with our wings. Yeah.
Calvin. Oh no, these are the cemeteries of the people, right? Yeah.
Yeah, these
So
are the people,
Molly,
yeah.
10 years. Calvin went to space. Sven cut his hand off.
Well, he got crushed by the slide.
Yeah, Eddie. Eddie? Which one was Eddie? Oh, we haven't learned about Eddie
yeah.
yet. What happened to
Yeah.
Eddie? Walter.
He got hit by the train.
Walter got hit by the train. Yeah, that's I don't know what that is. Barbara Finch was the child star. Keep
I'm
going.
sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
That'll be.
Uncle Odin and the kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, that's Odin's monument.
I think that's the old house.
Oh,
That's the old house.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a light going on over there. See the red light?
Nope, I do not see the red light at all. Oh, look, there's a telescope so you can go and look at the evilness.
Zoom in. It's very blurry. How did you mean? Ah, forwards.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, it's a boy marking it.
Is it boy or buoy?
A boy.
My boy.
I think a buoy is. It's again. It's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand,
Just forget about it.
but the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Oh, there's more.
So
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam, Gregory, and Gus Finch. So these are. So yeah, Dawn is her mum, and then
yeah,
Gregory,
Gus
Gus.
and Gregory.
What about Sam? Sam
But
Finch.
Sam is your great grandfather. Oh, is your
Oh yeah,
no, it's your grandfather.
grandfather. Yeah, it must
Yeah,
be my grandfather,
'cause-
right? Yeah.
Sanjay and Dawn, and then it's Sam.
Yeah.
Is yeah. So that's your
1950,
grandfather.
1983.
Yeah,
But then
that's
he what
his
died at the age of
brothers.
33.
Yeah.
He died in 1982,
These
1977.
people don't last long.
It's very true.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did.
Ah, yeah,
Why she tried so hard to protect us.
sure. Lewis Finch, Sanjay Kumar was.
Is your father, Sanjay?
Are we sure?
Yeah, Sanjay is Dawn, and at least you 3.
Sure.
We never found Milton's body.
Yeah,
So my
Milton
mom
Finch
insisted
disappeared.
We were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Okay.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
Ah,
Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Going up. Saving. Right, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow. I think there's like another hour or so of this game. I'm not. Oh god, sorry, not entirely sure. So it's saved, right? Sure, you want to quit. But yeah, so far interesting stuff. We're slowly
Yeah.
unraveling the story about what happened to the Finches, like crazy great grandpa Odin who sailed his boat to America and didn't quite get there. And then built
Oh no, he almost got there.
Oh yeah, he didn't quite get there. Because the house sank. And like everyone seems to be dying young. Like even her dad, right? Died like when he was 33. We got the 3. It's 2010 now, so even Lewis just died. Oh no, 2010 is when they left the house because that's when the thing was on. So basically, Milton disappeared. Something happened to Lewis, and her mum.
2017, so 2017.
Yeah,
I think is what she said.
and her mum died, leaving her the house.
Yeah, it's been 7 years since. Yes, 2016 is when Dawn died.
Yeah,
which is her mother.
Yeah, and it's been 7 years since they left the house.
Yeah.
So basically, something happened to Lewis. Well, Lewis died. I assume Lewis died. And they just packed up the house and left because that's basically all that was left. It was Edith, Milton, Lewis, and Dawn because Sanjay was dead by then. But yeah, we'll figure out what's going on with the rest of this. It's a good game. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. But yeah, we'll come back to it tomorrow. We'll continue on. So yeah, as always, if you like what you see, consider giving me a follow if you're watching on Twitch, or like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. It all goes to help me out, and I can keep on putting out more stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys later.